2023, one of my favorite things I did that year and one of the best performing videos was redoing this shop. A 10-minute build of redoing this shop. And of course, it's allowed us to do all sorts of awesome builds. Drift truck, Eclipse, RP, and now turbocharging the Fit, plus other stuff. Well, it's 2024 now, and an opportunity came up that I was hoping was gonna happen for all of 2023. We're getting more shop space. But it's not just any shop space. See, like this space, it's a little rough around the edges, and that gives us an opportunity to yet again do some shop improvements, which I love doing. Do I really need more space? Maybe. Not really, but maybe. It's a little tight in some spots. All right, a little tight in some spots. But ultimately, this shop has been awesome for us. But more space will allow us to do things like a paint booth, powder coating setup, just better storage so we don't have to have crap all over the place, maybe a little office, and just more place for more cars, right? Now, where is that shop space? Because obviously there's nothing really, like, how do I get more shop space? Well, it's behind here. Ooh, it's definitely cold over here. The new shop. I think there's more lights over here. Yeah. Like I said, improvements. So as you might be able to tell, this used to be a storage unit. There used to be 5 individual storage units right here. And at some point, the landlord converted it into one big space, and it was part of the main shop that I have. Eventually they changed tenants and then they separated it off, and that's when I moved in. When I moved in, there was a tenant in here, and therefore I couldn't have access to it. But I knew it was here. You know, I knew it was right behind the thing. We always heard people back here. As soon as the tenant moved out, I was like, Mr. Landlord, can I have this? And so here we are. It's 1,000 square feet. So we went from a 1,600 square foot shop to now like a 2,600 square foot shop. But it's not insulated. The flooring is disgusting. The walls are disgusting. The lighting is disgusting. There's air quotes power, but not really. There's no receptacles or anything that can handle any amperage. And it's leaky and holey and just not very good. One of the first things we're doing, we're gonna start it today in this video, we're gonna finish it today in this video too, is adding power along the back wall. That will just be an initial, set of outlets so that we have power to do the floors, do all the framing and all that kind of stuff. Speaking about floors, we're gonna epoxy the floors. Same epoxies that we used in there, because it actually works pretty good. We're gonna build right here a little office. Over in this corner, or really these 2 bays, we're gonna build a paint booth. It'll be legit enough to paint a car in. Maybe not super good results, but like a good paint booth with exhaust fans, filters, all that kind of stuff. But it'll also be nice just for painting, small things. Because I do a lot of painting, but when it's raining outside, or if it's dark, or if it's cold, can't do it. So we'll have a heater in here, we'll have it walled off, plastic, fancy lights. And also in the paint booth, I would love to get a powder coating set up. That would transform everything. Along this wall, we're gonna do mostly storage. So it'll have our big racks all back here, which is gonna free up a bunch of space in the main shop, but it'll keep enough room to have 2 or 3 cars right here. I have some ideas for other small things we're gonna do. Isaac has some ideas because he's gonna be part of this. Same thing with Cody. Obviously, we're gonna have to modify the bathroom now a little bit because the bathroom wall is now a hole into a shop, but we're gonna get started right away. Going to Home Depot, right?
Yep.
Let's do it. At Home Depot, we got some OSB and some 2x4s. That way I can kind of reseal up the bathroom. We got a door. Wanna grab that? And then we got, obviously, a bunch of wiring stuff.
So, we're gonna run some MC cable all the way from this panel, follow an old route, go all the way through here. It's probably about 100 foot over there, 80 foot. And we're gonna go through the wall over there, get some new circuits over there, and get some power for receptacles and switches, lights, everything.
like Walter White, you know, like, I don't know. I don't technically think we're supposed to be using this as a shop, but like, the landlord said it was okay, so you know what. This would be a great place to cook some meth.
It works, Caleb. We got a lift, bro.
Oh yeah, baby. Doesn't like flying in here because it's got sensors.
Sport mode.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of a cool noise.
Can't say I'm surprised.
So now that we have the electrical outlets in here, we've got power and we can start, you know, cleaning this place up and start grinding the floors, doing the framing for the walls and all that kind of stuff. The first thing we're gonna do though is fix that and close in the toilet, because obviously now if you have this door closed, A, it's cold, but it's also just kind of weird, like taking a shit and looking into a big open space. So for one, we're gonna open this entire section of the wall. Then we're gonna build a new wood wall coming off that, going this way, put a door right here. So the toilet essentially turns into a little stall. And then we're gonna ditch the, you know, the home kitchen sink for an actual shop sink. My landlord put this sink in. Thanks, landlord, but it doesn't really work for a shop that well, all right? Obviously, the shop's kind of full to be doing a bunch of woodwork in here, so we're gonna open up this wall first so that we can do all of the woodwork and stuff in there, and then kind of keep it all contained. We're gonna cut this along this crack right here. Now we can really feel the breeze coming in from the drafty storage unit. Shop? Storage facility. Shop. Shout out to Evolution Power Tools. They sent me this chop saw quite a long time ago, and now I'm finally getting to use it. Got to build the framing, then put the OSB up, then put the door in, then paint everything. Knock, knock, knock. Anyone in the bathroom? No? Okay. Well, ladies and gents, I built my first wall. Solid. You can climb on it if I wanted to. Go ahead and leave your comments telling me how I did it wrong. I know I probably, you know, it's definitely not the code, or, you know, I think there's supposed to be 2 bars on top of the door, whatever. When we actually are building the, like the bigger walls, we're gonna adhere to that, but this is a tiny little wall that's encapsulated by lots of strong stuff, so it's fine. I mean, once the OSB is up, everything's painted and the garage door is done, it'll look like it's always been here. The reason why we're doing OSB, you know, I'd probably rather do drywall because it's nicer, but this entire shop is already built out of OSB, so it matching is gonna make it look nicer. Anyway, next up is to put a sheet of OSB on either side and get our door in and then paint. Down, 3-ish to go, kind of. Eat the wall! Last piece.
It's not the last piece.
Huh?
It's not the last
Oh, you're
piece.
right. What the fuck? God, I got too excited. So now that the little bathroom stall is finished, we're going to go ahead, take down the garage door, paint the bathroom, and paint whatever is behind this garage door. So here it is. Our little bathroom stall is finished. Took a lot longer than I thought. The door gets a little stuck, but it's not too bad. And close it. The stall is nice and private. We finally have a lock on it now, because when it was just the garage door, there was no lock. I know I said I wanted to do this sink, replace it with like a shop sink. I'm going to, but that's not important for this video. And the closest one I could find was an hour away. So I'm not getting that right now. But I love how it feels like this was always there. It blends in very well with the old wall, and it's a perfect entranceway into the next part of the shop. It makes it feel like one big unit, which is the goal. I want this shop to feel like one big shop. I think one thing that's gonna help with that is taking the red flooring off of this section of the bathroom. Keep it in the stall, but for this section of the bathroom, go ahead and epoxy it. So when we do the floors, we'll also do this, and then it'll be one big floor with the same epoxy throughout. I think that'll look really nice. I think that's what we're gonna work on the next video. We have to start off by cleaning the walls, you know, getting all the dirt, the debris, the spider webs, the wasp nests out of this entire unit. Once that's done, we can seal the unit off, because obviously there's gaps on the sidewalls, on the doors, and when we grind the concrete, when we're painting in here, we don't want any of those fumes, chemicals, debris to get into the other storage units. Obviously, that would be bad for them. And once the unit is sealed off, then we can grind the floors, clean them, and epoxy. The grinding and the cleaning are actually kind of the easy part. It'll be everything else that takes a while. I hope you guys are excited to see what we turn this place into. I certainly am excited to work on it. I love doing this kind of stuff. It's a great break from working on the cars, and I think it makes really awesome content. So I hope you guys enjoy. I also am excited to see what we can do in here. If you guys want to support the channel and get early access to the next video, please check out Patreon. The support on Patreon means the absolute world to the channel and to me. So thank you to everyone who does that. I'll see you in the next one, where we're either doing the floors or starting the turbo build on the fit. Peace out, everyone.